Hey y'all, welcome back to Kiara Knows, where my nose, which is spelled with a K, tells us what's really good in these fragrant streets. So we are in November, woo, one more month of the year. So this is my November scent profile. Some people like to say scent tray, I'll call this scent profile. So for this month, I picked my things a little more differently, a little bit more strategic, I guess you would say, where I picked the fragrances that I know for a fact I want to center my perfume combinations around. So I made my selection overall smaller, but I'm gonna still stack and layer. Then at the end of the month, I will show everything that I have worn. So I have it split up into 6 categories this time. I have it set up into baked goods and dessert, vanillas, fruits, drinks, spices, and daylight saving time. All right, so we're gonna jump right into it. So of course we all got Thanksgiving coming up later this month, and I don't know about y'all mothers, but my mother is a baker. You know, she's not a professional baker, she's a home baker, and those are the best, some of the best kinds, of course. And I got a sweet tooth, so she liked to bake and I like to snack. So match made in heaven if you ask me. So here are the fragrances I picked out to kind of represent that. So of course we got pumpkin swirl cake, right? Pumpkin swirl cake from Bath and Body Works. I'm kind of on the fence about this one because it's very bright, but this is one of my favorite desserts my mother makes, and that is ice lemon pound cake. All right, it's very bright. I didn't see myself wearing this in November because again, it has that lemon, very bright, very happy, very summertimey in my opinion, but my mom's ice lemon pound is not to be played with. So I think I do want to wear it, but I'll figure it out as the month goes on. And then we got the blueberry bundt cake. I'm gonna do some more combinations with that. I did post 2 combination videos if you're kind of unsure what to mix and match it, because I was gonna take mine back to the store. I didn't know what to put it with until I got to right foot creeping in my closet, and I found some cool combinations and I shared that with y'all. I will link that up above if you're curious. Also, my mother, she's also an ice cream maker. She loves to make ice cream and I love to eat ice cream. So I have 2 vanilla scents I want to try to wear, 2 vanilla ice cream scents I want to try to wear this month. And one of them is the Monica Sonade by Navitus Perfumes in collaboration with Sharita from YouTube. And I got the Vanilla Vice from Smith. So next I got 2 banana scents. So my mother's banana pudding, I'm excited. Also, one of my co-workers' banana puddings, you know, they was neck and neck, but you know, my mama, she wins because she's my mother, of course. And I don't know about y'all, but I only like banana pudding the first like 1 or 2 days, because when the bananas turn black, I don't be wanting to eat it no more. So we'll be having to eat the banana pudding quick, child. But anyway, I got this Banana Foster from Dua. I am gonna post a review on this, and I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Just a quick little mini review. I'm not very happy with what I'm smelling thus far. I am hoping that it's going to develop over time. On the cap right now, it smells like rum and cinnamon. Not getting a lot of banana, so we'll see how that goes. But one fragrance I do have that does give off good banana is the Bananas from Dawkins Aroma Co. So I did wear this one earlier this year before I started my YouTube channel, and I don't know if you can see how much I have left. I have this much left, so I'm gonna see about maybe getting a new bottle, or I'll just use it up and I'll include it in the empties at the very end of the year. This does smell like banana Laffy Taffies, but I mixed it. So I found a combination that gives it that banana pudding smell to me that I really love. So I only got 1 chocolate scent I included for this for this month, and that is Dark by Acro. I got this little atomizer from Scent Angels. Well, I purchased it from Scent Angels, and when I first smelled it, I didn't like it, but when I came back to it, it is a very nice, rich, dark chocolate fragrance. So I'm excited to give that a cute little go this year. And then last but not least, I have 2 pastry / bready scents. So Crumb Couture by Sniff, like a blueberry croissant, blueberry croissant, blueberry pastry. If you're not a gourmand girly, I would just go ahead and pass on this, because it can be a lot if you don't like gourmands like that. And then last but not least, this is something new I also tried out, review coming soon. This is the Caramel Apple Turnovers from Dua. And in the cap, I'm smelling like apple, cinnamon, a little bit of that like bread, like puff pastry or whatever bread thing they said it smelled like. And not to give off too much, but you know, quick little review. This one I enjoy. All right, so moving on really quick to the vanillas. I only got 3 vanilla scents that I picked out that I wanted to center my other combinations around this month. And of course, one of them is going to be Vanilla 28 from Kayali. Vanilla brown sugar, just, I'm not gonna say no more because I don't got no more to say. All right, so this one is Vanille Amber from Comptoir Sud Pacifique. They also make Vanille Extreme, if you've heard of that one. This is it's pretty simplistic. It's vanilla, patchouli, vetiver, amber. It's very straightforward. It's a very straightforward vanilla amber fragrance. If you don't really like amber, if you don't really like vetiver, patchouli, I would get a sample or I would stay away, but this is something I enjoy. And last but not least, I got my 1111 Vanilla by Lake and Sky. I did also do a review on that. I will link that up, you know, if you are curious. And this is I'm gonna read the notes off real quick. This is a nice like vanilla marshmallow cream fragrance. On me, it smells like salted caramel and marshmallows and vanilla cream. I love it. And I don't like the 1111 line, to be honest, but this one I do like. So I guess that means I like it because I like this one. All right, moving on down to fruits very quickly. I got 3 fragrances I wanted to include for the fruits. So the 2 fruits I picked out were pear and cherry. So 2 fruits. All right. So I got my ambery cherry from Dossier. This is an impression of Lost Cherry by Tom Ford. I got my cherry punk by Room 1015. This is a cherry leather fragrance. I had never smelled anything like this before when I did smell it, and I went online to see how much it cost, and I was like, I'm gonna ask for that for Christmas instead. So I got me a little decant. And I got this decant from Scent Split. And then last but not least, I'm going to finally use up the rest of my Toasted Praline and Pear. I've had this for quite a while, and I don't know if you can see how much I got left, but I have this much left. So I'll be able to use this up this year. And the reason I'm finally going to let go of it is because Dirty Soul Soap Co. recreates this. So I'm going to use this up, get this out of my collection, and then right around this time next year, I'll go ahead and I will replenish. All right, moving down to the drinks. I have 6 fragrances I included in this category. So we're going to start with Turmeric Latte from Lush. A very spicy coffee scent. This is available now. This only comes out around the holidays, I guess, now. So it is available now if you're interested. I also wanted to include one of my favorite fragrances ever, Commodity by Milk. So a nice marshmallow, like fireside marshmallow milk fragrance. This is such a perfect fragrance in my opinion. So I also have this Casino Royale Nights White Milk Edition. So I included this in here because it's white milk. In one of my videos, I said I had never smelled a Bianco Latte dupe. I forgot that I had even had this, to be honest, because it has some saffron. You know, it's a Baccarat Rouge Bianco Latte hybrid. I really enjoy this fragrance. I also have this Kismet Angel. This is a very great impression of Angel Share. I do have a 10 ml of Angel Share, but that joint is $50. Okay, the 10 ml is 50 bones. Well, it was when I got it. So I like to have this one so I can extend the life of my Angel Share, because again, that joint is $50 for the 10 ml. So I got 2 body sprays I wanted to include in this section. This is the Cozy Vanilla Bourbon, and this is the Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. Alright, so next to last category, this is the spices. And the spices that I have kind of picked up are saffron, cardamom, and oud. Pause. I need to come in here and correct my mistake. So, oud is not a spice. Oud, another word for it is agarwood. That's a resin, and it's a very popular and expensive perfume note. So I just want to reiterate, for this section, I'm going to be talking about spices and oud perfumes. Alright. And loving. I have been tearing this. Vanilla Romance has cardamom in it. This is actually one of the first expensive perfumes I had ever had. My mama got it for me. This is the Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamom. And while I typically feel like this is more of a summertime, springtime fragrance because that mimosa, I wanna try it out. I wanna try it out this time of the year because it has like cardamom in it. And I don't know if you can see how much I have left of it. I have this much left. I do got a, you know, a little 30 ml backup, but I would love to, you know, use this up and, you know, get into my 30 ml. So for some ouds, I have the Kayali, the two little cute Kayalis from her Oudgasm collection. I have the vanilla oud and I have the cafe oud. The vanilla oud is my favorite. It's so warm and sugary and sweet. And the cafe oud is good too, don't get me wrong, but I'm a vanilla girly, I am. So I really love these two fragrances. Moving on, moving on to last but not least to saffron, and I think saffron and oud are these two from Dua. This is the Heart of Blue by Dua. This is an impression fragrance. I don't know if you can see how much I've worn. It's halfway done. I got this bottle last year and I wore it for about 4 months last year and I tore it up. So this is one of my favorite Duas. So I got the Blue Heart from Dua and I got my Silk Queen, but this is a very unique fragrance. Either you're gonna like it or you're not. I recommend getting you a sample first so you don't, you know, so you don't waste your money, because we all know that Dua does not do refunds, which I need them to start doing refunds because I've gotten a few things from them and I'm like, wow, my money is just gone. That's crazy. All right, y'all, so this is the last category. This is the daylight savings time category. I don't know what part of the world y'all live in, but I live up in New England for right now. And where I live at in New England, when daylight savings time is in full effect, it literally gets dark here at 4 p.m. The sun is setting at 3:30. And when I had first moved up here, some of the locals had told me that, but I know I hadn't experienced it. You know, not to say I didn't believe them, but I didn't know. And yeah, they were not lying. It gets dark here at 4 p.m. So daylight savings time. Things that, you know, kind of remind me of the dark of night. They make me feel warm and cozy. And we're going to jump right into them. Angel Elixir, one of my favorite perfumes. I was so stressed about getting this last year. Because everywhere it had sales and I want to be able to catch the sale, and I wanted the big bottle. I have the 10 ml, but I wanted to have me a big bottle because I like to spray this very liberally, very generously. If you don't like amber, if you don't really like patchouli or vetiver-ish, you know, it has those type of notes in it. If you don't like that, don't even bother. Go ahead and pass this one on up, okay? I have my Good Girl by Carolina Herrera, a nice, you know, beautiful dark bottle. I've been enjoying wearing this. I've included this in my last 2 or 3 months, and I finally made a good dent in it because I really hadn't been wearing this fragrance, and I've been enjoying it. Right, next to last, I have my Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. I remember I had smelled this in the airport. And I immediately went in to buy it, but I looked online. I got it for a little bit cheaper, so I got this one. Nice. It's a nice honey scent. That's what I smell coming out of the cap. There's of course other notes, and I will include those on the screen, of course. But it's a very nice honey scent, in my opinion, which is perfect for this year. It's not a bright honey. It's like a fall honey, if that makes sense. All right, y'all. So last but not least, I wanted to include my Twilight from Lush. You know, daylight savings time. It's going to be twilight earlier, and it's going to be dark outside, whatever the case may be. And yeah, I really enjoy the way this makes me feel, makes me smell. And if you don't know this about me, I love to smell like lavender, iris, or jasmine. And then more recently, tuberose I've discovered. And this is very jasmine. Excuse me. This is very lavender heavy, very lavender forward, very relaxing. And I love to wear it. Alright, y'all, so that was the end of my scent profile video. Do y'all have any of these fragrances in your collection? If you do, let me know. If you do have any of these and you're like, girl, I cannot believe you wearing that mess stank, let me know down in the comments. I'm so very curious. I'm very nosy. If you made it this far in the video, if you could leave the moon emoji, either the crescent moon, the moon pie face, whatever moon emoji you want to leave, I would be very, very appreciative. And I will see y'all in the next video. Alright, bye.